What's going to be playing? I'm Shivraj, AKS1G, as we're playing Devil Escape August 21st, 2026. And, by the way, before I start playing, if the person living in UK or Ireland, the English Premier League 2026 and 27 begins, just like Liga 1. And if you're living in Italy, Serie A 2026 and 27 begins. So I'm pretty sure that all of those is the same thing. So I'm thinking some of the European countries, or all of them, are going to be playing soccer. So yeah, it's pretty strange. Also, one thing, if you look at the top left corner, you will see that there is a new logo. If I hover it, it's nothing because it's a new logo. It's not purple, it's not moving, and it has a new font for the Crazy Games Woodmark. So that's pretty amazing. Perfect. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this escape room for now. I mean, this is amazing. Alright, let's move on. First thing first, we're gonna open the side. It says what's contained or not. 3, 2, 1. Betting sets, get a backpack. Alright, let's open it, why not? Alright, you'll see 4-digit code. Alright, those shoelaces. This shows the same room. We got 3, 4, 2, 1, so 3,421. They use different numbers. We're gonna put the numbers, or set the numbers 3, 4, 2, and 1. You get a hammer. That's used to break the lamps and bases. I don't have any clues, so I still need 4 more. There are 3 secret spots. So, put the lamps down, let's know when the not lamps and bases in all 4 rooms. Let's know when to hit the bases and never. We're not gonna hit everything, of course. Okay. I can get that one. Alright, so all we've been hitting overall is the lamp in the first room, the first lamp in the second room, and the blue vase in the follows room. So all we've been hitting overall. What's the blue vase? You get a first Greater Portal clue. Alright, I think I've actually done this one before based on the first clue, but could be wrong. Alright, here we go. You see a 4-digit code, another one. Well, obviously it's a mad problem. There's no Morse code digits on the picture frames. We'll have to come back to this cabinet later. I need a blue tape note. Speaking of blue tape note, let's see if there's it inside this cabinet. 3, 2, 1. There it said 2059 equals what? Well, that was quick. But anyways, we got 3 numbers slot this cabinet. We'll add all those numbers. The answer to mad problem is. Alright, the first number is 1708. Alright, the second number is 2,805. And the last number is 2,259. Alright, so 1,708 plus 2,805 plus 2,259. So you can calculate those two results less and find the answer is. You can put in this category, which inside should be second and fourth last screech total support clues. And yes, this shows the same as that number. But you can use an AI tool to solve this. Accordingly, this problem is going to be 6,872. If the 8 and 7 is swapped, that'd be a crazy number. But anyways, 1,708 plus 2,805 plus 2,259 is 6,872. So that is my problem. So I'll put the numbers 6872. You get the third glitch protocol. I'm gonna have to save it for later. Alright. We're not gonna open this safe. Save it that way. You see the code black. What's the black lock in the first room? The time is 8:01:18. So set the numbers 8, 1, and 18. You get a vent. So you take an event in the second room. There we get the full last glitch protocol. Again, I'm gonna have to save it for later. I need to get the second glitch note. Or protocol clue. Alright, you see 4 vests. That's the 4 books in the third room. We got yellow, green, pink, red. So set the colors yellow, green, the last color red, set the third color pink. You get a second reach a clue, and now I can get the rest. Okay. Perfect. Alright, now you got 4 clues. Let's read and find the answer to riddles. So the first one says, 3 lives have I. Okay, so, I think I've done this riddle before, but I could be wrong. So, oh wow, there's no, history, I guess. That is pretty strange. So I'm gonna look for the riddle if I've already done this riddle or not. There used to be a history. Let me reset the page. Is there not a history like those lines that you can navigate? Let me reset it again. Oh no. I guess that's a new update or something. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's definitely strange. So I'm gonna look for this riddle. This will take a lot of time, I would say, than how I usually do last time. So feel free to skip it. Skip this part if you want, because I'm trying to look for the riddle. Don't want to try to copy. This will waste time, even though I'm doing right now. But I gotta do what I gotta do. So feel free to do that. I'm just trying to look for the middle. I'm just gonna scroll down up to the top just to make sure. Well, I can do 3 lives have I. Okay, so far nothing. Or maybe that doesn't work. Whatever. But let me try. Oh wait, now it's working. Now it's working. Okay. I guess this must be a bug, but I could be wrong. Alright. Oh, found it. There we go. Found it. Alright. Here you go. First one says 3 lives have I. Second one says gentle enough to soothe the skin. Third one says light enough to caress the sky. And the fourth last one says hard enough to crack rocks. Alright, so 3 lives have I. Gentle enough to soothe the skin. Light enough to caress the sky. Hard enough to crack rocks. So if all the explains well before, I'll let you guys guess on your own. If you still don't know when the answer is, you can use the tool, so keep on watching. Alright, so according to ChatGPT, the answer middle is water. So to explain, so 3 lives have I. Water exists in 3 states. Liquid, vapor, which is gas, and solid, which is ice. Gentle enough to soothe the skin. Liquid water can be calming and refreshing on skin. Well, for cold, no, but hot, not that. But yeah, whatever. Light enough to caress the sky. As a water vapor or clouds, it rises and moves through the sky. It's like evaporation. Hard enough to crack rocks. As ice, water expands when it freezes. Cracking rocks through frost weather. So, yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, that's why the answer is water. We're going to set the letters W, A like that, T, E, and R. You get the letter R. Okay, that's crazy. We can now solve this picture puzzle. This is 180 clockwise and counterclockwise. That was quick. What's like the letter O? Alright, you guys say picture strength and others have your future days. Do each one so you get the letters R and O. So these are the last 2 letters of our channel, which means that the 4th letter is O, the 5th letter is R, which spells the word or. Cool. Alright, now we gotta put 3 letters in all 4 rooms. Alright, first letter is R. Another R actually. Here in the picture frame, the 3rd room. Alright, the second letter is letter P. Here in the picture frame, the 1st room. Well, picture starts with letter P. Same with picture frame. That's pretty crazy. But it's in the 1st room. That's the same shape as the last letter I've seen. And the 3rd letter is letter I. Here the planets is safe in the 2nd room. Alright, I not see that coming. But now we gotta follow this letter, so R. P, which is rating pending for ESRB rating, I, and then the R and O. So look up, what's that, RP? Yeah, RP. So you can look up RPI or O, scramble to find out what the word is that basically, I think it's considered before or after, I'm not sure. But yeah, I know this word, I think it's before or after, I'm not sure. Like I said. But yeah, if that still is heavy, look it up. Remember, all I know which be the last 2 letters, which pay attention to that. Calculation was prior. But what does prior mean? Is it before? Is it after? I'm not sure. Before. Okay, could be before something. Okay, thought so. My mind is twisted, but yeah, it's prior. I'm going to explain. The letter is P, R, I, O, and another R. So that's what the answer is prior. We're gonna set the letters P, R, I, O, and another R. You get the key. Alright, when we get the key, bam. We finally escaped the room right away. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys make sure to subscribe, comment down below. Again, if you're a person living in UK, in Ireland, by the way, when I publish this video, the UK Island times, they're going to be on August 22nd, so this will be probably late, I'm not sure, but yeah. But anyways, if you're living in UK or Ireland, the English Premier League 2026-27 is about to begin, or already began, for soccer. If you're living in Italy, the Serie A 2026-27 begins, just the same team, same league, I believe. So, Italy, Serie A, UK or Ireland, English Premier League. So, yeah, pretty crazy. And yes, new Crazy Games logo, pretty cool, not gonna lie, I like the font. And yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you next time today for Kitchen Escape. Peace out.